Hello, we are on. Hi. Hello, Maslin, you hear me? Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome, everyone. Yeah, hello, Maslin, how are you?
I'm good, Ian. Thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. I think I'm really excited for today. Yeah.
It should be a fun event.
Yeah, sure. We have the connection event for today, and then it's look like everybody jumping in. Yes, that's great. We're gonna waiting for a little bit, and then we shall start. Yeah, welcome everyone. In the meantime, hello. Okay, I think it's kind of pretty much people joining in today. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think today like a little bit chilly for today. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, hey, I think thank you for your patience, everyone. I think we're gonna start in the next few minutes. I know is it now? Have you have lunch? Have dinner yet, Maslin?
Nah, I have to make dinner yet.
Yeah,
A bit early on a Friday.
How was your day?
I was good. Busy week, so trying to get the most out of it. Hopefully, we'll have a fun time today with all these amazing people here, and tell them all about what GovHack all is and how it benefits, what kind of things they can do and get involved, and what all things they can bring to the table, how to collaborate and work with the wider community. So it's really fun and collaborative effort on everyone's part.
Sure. So for other joining, take your time, take a cup of tea and maybe your dinner while joining and listening. Yeah, take your times. I actually think like previously, what should I eat for dinner? That's always a question for every night. Great. Oh, look like a lot of people is joining in. Oh, so happy that people likes to really exciting for GovHack in Tasmania.
We'll just begin in a minute's time. There are still some people joining in. So we'll give them a few minutes to just get started.
Sure. Have you have a cup of tea yet? I think I used the water.
It's fine.
Yeah, awesome. Alrighty. I think it's a good time. Yeah, it's a good time now. Should we start?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, dear. Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome all to joining in GovHack Tasmania Connection event. I'm Yen, regional lead of this year.
Hi all, I'm Maslin from Tasmania as well, and I'm the operations team member for GovHack Tasmania.
Yeah, really glad to have you for today. So before we begin, let's pause to reflect on the fact that we reside on lands of the world's oldest living civilization. GovHack Australia acknowledge the traditional custodian of the various lands from where all of you are watching, and all Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander peoples participate in GovHack. GovHack pay our respect to elders past and present and celebrate the diversity of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and their ongoing culture and connection to the lands and water of Australia.
Yep. So hopefully you all are here today because you're interested in participating in GovHack, and this year, or you're interested to know more about one of the best hackathons you can attend this year. The largest open data hackathon in the Southern Hemisphere is what I hear. GovHack is sponsored by our partners Infosys, Torrens University, Australian national sponsor, and Hackathon Australia. We will go through what is GovHack, why and how you can get involved. You will also hear exclusively from our community partners' involvement. This will happen towards the end of this live stream, so make sure you all stay tuned till the end. Last housekeeping before we kick off. If you have any questions or concerns, please put them in the chat box or join us over Zoom after the presentation. Over to you, Anne.
So stay tuned, everyone. We're going to have later on our very special community partners involvement later on. And also probably you will maybe meet them in our competition weekends as well. Yeah, and so do you feel excited now? Yeah, sure. And I'm happy to say that the event will be organized from Australia August of 19 to 21, and registration is now open at hackerspace.govhack.org. And yay, let's bring.
Yeah, I know, right, Ian? I'm so excited. Let's get into in the information and let's share what GovHack is all about. So what do we do? So what does GovHack do? Yen, you have been a participant for GovHack. So can you explain for people like me and others who have joined us today, who are new to GovHack and would like to know more about what it's all about, what sort of are involved, and what is the main, things that we offer?
Yeah, I think it's really nice. When I was there last year, and probably I see some of really familiar name on this year, and in our stream right now. Really good though. Yeah, so GovHack basically it's a competition of ideas. It's a festive of ideas, and then that run across the weekend, starting from the Friday night of 19th of August and to 21st of August on Sunday. And hackers come from together to form the teams, agree on which challenge to tackle and participate in what has become one of our the world's largest open data. And yeah, it's together like you and your teammate can like bring a mashup of ideas and create the visualizations of new and more engaging ways to use, again, open data from government. Yeah,
that's really amazing, and wow, one of the largest open data competitions. So my question to you is, Yen, is this year's event in person or online due to various type of diseases, COVID and monkeypox and all going around?
Yeah,
so can you give more information about
Yeah,
that?
I think these questions many people keep asking me about this one, but I'm really happy to say this year we're gonna have a physical event in Hobart. Stay tuned for the venue later on, and also we have the digital one online, which is live stream as well for competition. So we're gonna have two registration link in the hackerspace. So everyone, if you want to attend it physically in Hobart, and then everyone from Launceston, from Brainy, or the other part of Tasmania, welcome to join digital. Yeah, and I think the digital one is really open up more opportunities. So you can collaborate across different regions and also use innovative tools to hack. GovHack. Yeah.
So yeah, so what is GovHack? So our mission is that we are a non-profit with a mission to use open government data sources to make our communities a better place. So
Yeah.
Yen, one question I have is why the name GovHack? Like it's a
Oh.
bit different to what we are used to. Sounds like something
Yeah.
is being hacked.
Sure. Well, GovHack doesn't like just use any element. It was formed with the objective to raise the profile of open government data. So it provides an opportunity for government, citizen, and industry. So all of us come together to collaborate through open data, and it's showcased that open data can be a mechanism or identifying or giving out the ideas into our theme. Our new theme will be released later on. Yeah, and also the competitions aim to highlight the increased value of using open data as a tool to promote the transparency, strengthen the democracy, and develop the trust. I think really there has been so much history and effort behind the name GovHack to make today possible. Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me more about the purpose of GovHack, Yen?
Yeah, the purpose I think is really simple. It is making use of the government data available to the public, and we want to create a project that better for our lives and communities. Who doesn't want to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this
Yeah.
year I really love that the whole purpose of GovHack is to make our community and our surroundings, our state,
Mm-hmm,
and our
mm-hmm.
country a better place using open
Yeah, I
data.
know.
And that's one of the main reasons I joined in this year as well. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure all of you agree that due to COVID, how we do things, how we work across the world,
Yeah,
most of the teams are remote now, which is
yeah, true.
amazing, and you can
Yeah,
work anywhere for any company given that they allow us, that is.
sure.
But it's brilliant idea, everyone collaborates and brings
Mm-hmm.
their skills to the table, so it's amazing purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
Yeah, and I really appreciate like for those who know about GovHack, join a GovHack. Yeah, and we also have the values here on the slide. Yeah, and other than that, if you are really interested in volunteer with GovHack, check out our website. Sorry, shameless BR. Yeah, so GovHack we have some the volunteering opportunity as well, not only participant. Yeah, cool. So yeah.
So okay. So who can participate in GovHack? Ian, can you tell us more
Mm-hmm.
about this? Like, do you have to be a particularly skilled hacker?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, nothing wrongdoings, and like you have to be a certain niche skill
Yeah,
set, or who can
sure.
participate?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the best part of GovHack is you don't have to be a software developer or engineering or know how to code quickly and that sort of things. It's open for everyone, like from student, from public servant, tech industry, and also data lover. Sometimes, like I think last year we also have different skill set from creative background, and then together you can be a team from 4 to 6 up to 10 members to complement your skill. And the way I like to think that is you will be forming like a startup company, so you need to have like a different skill set. I think the best team would be have like from maybe making video, or maybe you are good at technology, you are good in designing. Yeah, that's all of the skill set, variety of skill set will hack it, you hack.
Yeah, I feel, Yen, that in order to come up with a good project and to achieve the objective of the good project, you need to have different skill sets in the team. One can be a project manager, and one can be a technology expert, one can be a finance expert, one can be,
so, and
a
also like,
good designer, a graphics designer, to make it look really nice, colorful, and shiny. So yeah, various skill sets.
Experience.
Yeah,
It
really,
is
really
skill
helps,
you have
doesn't it?
experience into.
Yeah, so it's great that it's open to all these people, and that you don't need to be a software engineer or coder or some PhD, for example. But can you tell us more about some of the benefits in taking part in GovHack? Like, what do participants get out of it, apart from having one very full-on weekend, especially we're in Tassie and GovHack is, I think, for 46 hours, it's straight, and you have to be very agile and fast. So what other benefits does it offer? Can you give us more examples or any information on that?
I think one of the best benefit, like GovHack, is like we reach whereas from Australia, across Australia and New Zealand, from regional center to major cities. So even in COVID, we still have a lot of people joining in, and of course, it's a weekend. You can jump in. You can have talking with new friends, and then you build up the valuable skill. Yeah, and also I think last year, like, you're gonna meet, many like-minded people. Yeah. And
so
especially like you can showcase our data truly like the positive impact.
That sounds all sounds amazing, Yen. And also I like to add a few pointers to that participating in GovHack, you actually get a hands-on experience to be in a team. How do you collaborate and communicate with different people on a project? Because usually in the real world, what happens is when you're working on a particular project, maybe it's an IT project, it's a process improvement, or it's similar projects. You have different people, you have business analysts, you have finance people, you have engineers, sometimes you have both technical and non-technical. So you can interact with different kinds of people. You learn the various different ways you communicate and negotiate with people to make the the project success, and also learn new skills of like the soft skills of teamwork, leadership, how to manage your work, time management, organizational skills. It's really critical to have this experience, because I personally can attest to it that I was part of it one time, I think in 2019, if I'm not wrong. And it really helped me with networking as well. Like you get to interact with different kind of people. You can ask them questions, and you'll get real world experience and examples from there. You hear from expert and different people. So accountant student can learn from an IT student and vice versa. So it's all really beneficial for you.
Yeah, for sure. I think last year I met a lot of people there, and also I think they all together commit in like-minded people and then truly create something new. Yeah, great.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So how to get involved in?
So like participants can go on Slack. We have our own Slack channels. You can go on govhack.org to participate and register, and returning participants can also do the same thing. And you can find all the information on Slack, and we can share the slide decks as well, so it has all the information on how to participate and join in. And people can form teams with different skill sets, or depends on, you can join in with your friends. If you have different skill sets, you can join in with someone you don't know at all.
Yeah.
And it's a really good experience for you to come out of your comfort zone and interact with different audience and different people around Tasmania or around Hobart, and it's really good. So I would suggest many people to get involved.
Yeah, sure. So, of course, our main communications is on Slack, as Madeline said, or else if you are interested, you can email directly to us at task at govhack.org.au. Other than that, we have the channel Hack Task and also the channel for mentors later on. Yeah. And another way is we have Hackerspy. You can see, like, when you jump into our website, there will be on the top of the right hand side, you will see the Hackerspy page, and then it will show off all of the profiles and the entries, the team name. We have different people on there. Next is how you can have the team formations.
Yeah, so with forming the teams, as I said before, you can get started on Slack. As the previous slide showed, you have different profiles from different people, what kind of skill sets you have. So you can all highlight your skills, what you are good at, what you are, like willing to offer other participants, and you can form teams with in like, different skill set brings together a good team to form a collaborative effort. So you can get your friends and colleagues involved, meet other people at physical events which we will be having, and or meet people even at digital opening event like today, for example. So it's a good way to form teams and to introduce yourself and what you offer to the team that you will be joining.
I think it's a good reality from last year that I met many people. So we, GovHack team, will have an opening ceremony on Friday night, Saturday, everyone. And on that one, people can come, join, have a chat, have a sip, and then let's talk to each other to see, like, meet the people there, and then maybe talk a little bit about yourself, how you're interested in data, or maybe yeah, just be yourself and be presented the physical one. If you are on digital, we feel free to pump into the message, send directly message, or maybe all of the information on the profile will be created on the Hackerspy. If you are, we recommend you, if you don't have a team, you can on Hackerspy, you can put as a looking for the team. So people who look at that field, they can actually send you a message, pump you on Slack, and that's all things. Cool.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Yen. That's really good to know. I hope the information helps the participants who will be participating in the event.
Sure. So people today, I think you all interested into GovHack and then want to involve more. Heading on into our Slack will be represent later on when we have time at the end of today. You can click into the link on Slack and join later on. Awesome. Yep.
Thanks for the information, Yen.
Yeah. And also, I think there's one more part that is on GovHack. We also prepare a lot of data and data set. And here is the resources from the competition on 2021. But we will release the resources later on coming into the competition weekend as well. And when you jump into the Hackerspy, you will see there's a lot of event that is from our international sponsor, Infosys or Torrent University, and the other sponsor. They're gonna have, I think in the next coming, it's on the 10th of August or 6th of August. They're gonna have another workshop about how to using the data, or and also relate to the data or designing thinking later on. Yes, so stay tuned everyone, and then checking on our website.
Yeah, that sounds really good, Yen. So can
Yeah,
you tell us a bit more about what kind of challenges we'll be solving this year? Like what sort of topics we have and what sort of data sets we'll be using and all that?
So I think because we have like the data set is from a national one, from state, or maybe from the local council. You can have like in different website that is from open data or data.gov.au. And also we are really exciting to have I think on the hackerspace. All of the challenges will be showcased into the hackerspace at the challenge tab. Yeah, all of the I think the challenges will be released on after the opening ceremony. Yeah, and then everybody can jump on, have a look into the data set. You can join into the international challenges, or maybe you can jump into the national challenges. I bet that they are a really good prize on there as well. Yay. Yeah, and those conference event from the IBS and yeah, ITO. I think especially on this weekend, we're gonna have a really cute name tag for everyone who's joining in. So you're gonna have the hackers, the youth hacker mentors, and VIP to feel free to reaching out. Yeah, and for our competition weekend, I shows it here. Is on Friday from 6 p.m. The physical venue will be open, and then on 7 p.m. the competition begins and all of the challenges will be announced. On Saturday, we will have mentor and morning tea, and also other like challenge need to be locked in time. And then maybe we have the GovHack trivia night later on. Yeah, many activities.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
and
to let you know, guys, that on Sunday we'll have a recommended video on the way at 12 p.m. and then recommended video and project upload time around 4 p.m. and then the project submission deadline is at 5 p.m. Also on list of challenges, we have topics based on environment, technologies and various services. How do we improve our environment around us? We have social challenges like in the post-pandemic world, reshaping the health and the well-being of the community due to the various challenges we face across Tasmania, Australia, or even in the world. Or we have different lists of governance challenges because of more digitally available services, more data of the citizens and even the people like us is now captured and maintained by organizations. So this raises a different challenge for the organizations itself. So in terms of establishing and maintaining the data, the public's trust, privacy, and what sort of security do they offer of the personal data, and also based on the data governance and how they use the data for making our life better. And these are just some high level themes of the competition. Our sponsors will be putting forward challenges within these themes. So stay tuned for this and have more information on these challenges later on.
Cool. Yeah, I think it show most of the summary themes on 2022 here. Yeah, I think it really relate to this year event, right?
Yeah, that's really great. Now we have some presentations and our sponsors will be giving out their thoughts on different offerings and information on what they think about GovHack and what they have in store for us. So first we have Coding Sisterhood. So we'll like to invite them.
Martin, I think Coding Sisterhood Yeah, I think today she's get quite sick, so she cannot join.
Yeah, okay.
I happily to represent to her because I'm
that's fine. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Sisterhood. Yeah. So happy to have Coding Sisterhood as our partner communities here. So Coding Sisterhood is the Hobart based community for female software engineer, and also we support all kind of technology in general as well. So if anyone join in Coding Sisterhood, if you are in a woman that interested into the join a community for women in tech, we want to search for Coding Sisterhood and join. I think last week we celebrate a first anniversary in July 2022, and then they will have next event that is the technical workshop on MySQL and web accessibility. And of course, if anyone, women in tech, you want to form a team, let's join into Coding Sisterhood, and then maybe you will find a really good team there.
Yeah, so this is a really great initiative for women in general. Whoever is participated today, this is a starting point for you to get involved in STEM related careers. This can help you a lot, and most of the technology and STEM careers are dominated by males, so this is a really good space to engage more females and have like a diverse workforce. So Coding Sisterhood is a great example of doing this. So we can you can all participate and join Coding Sisterhood to get most out of the experience they have to offer, and work with different women in the STEM field, and even in, I think, SQL or data analysis and technology.
Last year they also have like a new different workshop for provide for us, maybe the new like beginner to step into our industry.
Yeah,
I think that is a good start for those who want to chasing up with a software developer, or maybe tester or data human resources and that sort of things.
Yeah, exactly.
So probably we will have in our community partners. I will invite Luigi for today. Let's have a chat if he's ready.
Hello.
Hello, Luigi.
Welcome, Luigi. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Hello, how are you today?
Pretty good, not too bad.
Awesome, great to hear you. Sure. We're really grateful to have you for today. And then I think you can introduce a little bit about your organizations, and then yeah.
Yeah, sure. So IIBA Australia is the International Institute of Business Analysis, and with the organisation, the professional independent non-profit organisation for business analyst professionals in Australia, and we promote the business analysis profession, and the business analysis is about the capability and improving the capability of organisations and businesses to influence change and deliver value for everyone. So we're very happy to be supporting this great initiative of GovHack. Congratulations to the committee and organisers for organising a great event. We have a little local Hobart chapter of IIBA, so excuse me, if you're interested in getting into the business analysis profession, or interested in volunteering or networking in the business analysis world, please come and join us.
Yeah. So do you have any recommendation for our participant when joining GovHack? And yeah, how to like utilize the data?
I can say from a business analyst perspective, it's kind of a very important thing in life to be able to look at business or organizational problems and look at the data and find out from the data analyze your problem or kind of find solutions by making sure that everything you do is based on data. So the whole GovHack idea of making use of data sets to solve problems is a really good thing to get involved in. And that from what you were saying before about getting involved in projects which have lots of different people with lots of different skill sets sounds like a really good opportunity to set you up for life in the workforce doing things like that.
So Luigi, I have one question in regards to any budding business analysts who are looking into the profession. So what sort of like materials that IIBA provides, any certification knowledge that you can impart to our participants?
Yeah, so IIBA is an organization you can join, and it has a whole bunch of different certifications. First, for being a business analyst, and the certifications are all based on your experience, but we have certifications that go from the student level right through early and mid-career, up to the CBAP, which is a Certified Business Analyst Professional, which is the top certification, which is about 10 years of experience. So and unlike most other professional organisations, it's not only about doing an exam, but when you sign up for the IIBA, you can apply for one of those certifications, and as part of the process, you put down all of your experience as part of the process to be able to sit the exam, which is based on BABOK, which is the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge.
Well, thank you for the information. I'm pretty sure it will help our participants who are looking into the career of IT business analyst or just a generalist BA or even agile or cybersecurity or whatever comes to your mind. I'm pretty sure IIBA offers a lot. And thanks for your kind information and helpful words, Luigi. Thank you so much.
No problems. Thank you, and good luck with the weekend.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Oh, that's great. So
next we'll like
our
to
participant
invite...
will be exciting for IIBA.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you. Yep. So I'd like to invite TEDx Hobart. So Michael from TEDx Hobart will be sharing his thoughts today. So hello, Michael. Are you there?
G'day, Masin. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Michael, for joining today. And participants are really excited to hear from you. So please go forth.
Great. Well, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Michael
Hello,
Haynes.
Mike.
Hello. I'm an entrepreneur based here in Hobart. I am an urban planner, transport planner and placemaker, and really excited to be partnering with GovHack with TEDx Hobart. TEDx Hobart relaunched last year after about 5 or 6 years of hiatus. A group of volunteers kicked off by our leader Theo, have all come together to really embrace the mission of TEDx and creating our Tasmanian variation with TEDx Hobart. Really trying to inspire, entertain, create opportunities for people whose voices and whose stories are really worth sharing. And I really love the community partnership that we've established with GovHack, because I think there's a lot of similarities between our mission of ideas worth sharing and with GovHacks of creating ideas worth creating.
We're really happy to have you.
Yeah, thank you. So I'd just like to really congratulate everyone who's thinking of participating in GovHack. Even just being here today, showing interest in using your skills, developing new skills, is a real testament to your character and a great indication that you've got incredible things to offer, both your industry, your career, but also the wider world. I've had a personal experience with hackathons in the past, and can really echo everything that's been talked about today. The friendships, the networks, the sense of overcoming obstacles, learning from your peers, learning from the mentors. It's really unbelievable what you can create, even in such a really intensive and full-on weekend, but it's a really worthwhile thing to do. So yeah, way to go everyone, and way to go to the organisers as well, for creating that opportunity for young and inspired people to create
innovations and then enterprises for the new
thank you for your thoughts on this, Michael.
I think Michael, are you having some key days in
thank you. I just introduced all of the participants and the organisers to our key dates. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to, for you to apply to become a speaker if you feel you've got an idea worth sharing. We'll be opening the applications next week. We'll be closing that toward the middle of September, telling our successful speakers in November. And then between November and February, we'll be providing a lot of speaking, public presentation, mentorship with some top quality experts. So if you're feeling like you're a little bit nervous about standing in front of a group of people, we've got incredible people to help really find your voice and share that with the world. So if you're interested in being a part of it or want to know more, you can find all of our information on the next slide. Please reach out through our social medias, through our website, or through our email. We'd love to hear from you and see what you'd love to share.
Thank you, Michael. One last thing I'd like to ask you is, are there any exciting events for our participants that are happening in the future for TEDx Hobart?
Yeah, so we're in the process. Like, once we get the applications open, we'll be really inviting our network to come together. We're all volunteers. We're all trying to piece things together with our shoestrings budget. So nothing immediately to report now, but please follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn. That's going to be the best ways to get in up to date with anything that we've got going on, and a great opportunity for networking and seeing other people who love learning and love sharing around Hobart and Tasmania.
Thank you, Michael. I'm pretty sure this information will help our participants and all our participants who are on this call today. And definitely, I'm looking forward to joining TEDx Hobart, following you on LinkedIn and Instagram, Facebook. So in order to know more about the exciting events you have in store for us. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for providing the insight on TEDx Hobart.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Good luck, everyone. Really excited for you to be there.
Thank you, Michael.
Sure.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Yeah, that's a great sharing from TEDx and IIBA.
Yep, that's
hopefully
amazing.
Like later on, our participant will have a chance to meet them maybe later on. Yes, and then at our competition weekends. So we're gonna have a short of the Q&A. If anyone have questions, feel free to pop it on. Other than that, we're gonna wrap it up, and also later on, I think people can be in our Zoom call, and then we can start to mingling a little bit. Sure.
Yeah, so anyone has any questions, please, we have to now go into our breakout rooms in order to discuss about various queries or any questions you might have. And obviously, as mentioned in the chat, if you ask questions on audio, they will be recorded on YouTube. So it's a good thing to go back and refer to the recording for you to get the information you want.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that is great. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so thank you all for joining us today. I think we can now
I think we will end of the live stream here, and then we will start to focus on our Zoom for our people rooms to going around.
Yep. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you all.